Hello, everyone. We are in the Black Void. We have returned to Final Fantasy XVI.
Except for around your hair.
I know. My hair is the bane of all keying. It's impossible.
But the pleasure of everyone who sees it.
Well, it has been a while since we have played Final Fantasy XVI, but I'm excited to get back to it. I have no idea how much we have left.
I'm a little worried that we left off like right before a boss fight or something. Were we gonna kill our mother or something like that? That's all. I remember that.
So it says 65%. We're 31 hours in.
Wow.
So, yeah, we'll probably be beelining the story for a bit. Maybe not doing quite so much side stuff.
Oh.
So I remember that we defeated Titan and got vengeance on Cid's old town, which Titan took out. We still have our mom to deal with.
It's not vengeance on, it's we avenged the old town.
We did avenge them. It's true. With vengeance, though.
It's like one of the most famous lines from the Avengers show. Beef!
Not a fan. Alright, let's speak to Otto. See what's up.
Alright, Clive. Asterix. We've finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl would do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
No
visit
excuses
Cid.
now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that, in those words.
She did, yes.
Clive,
Clive, you're an idiot.
were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canada by
Thank
now.
God someone will tell him to his face.
I might still be able to catch her.
Well,
Sigh.
Cid's legacy.
Cid's legacy. Apparently isn't mid.
Sounds like its own game.
Yeah.
The Forge Master come to visit already.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Everybody's left him a little token.
Well, Cid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it.
Is that why you brought Gav? Cid did like an audience.
But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
Cut off his arms, and then cut off
It's a
his
pity
head.
the Phoenix can't be in two
He
places
grew
at
them
once.
back though.
If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end.
He still doesn't know his brother's alive, right?
So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Hey, Jill. Hey!
The whole clan.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
Showing us the way.
Wasn't the most scenic view back
I
then.
was gonna say, it's like, is
but it
that a
was
bad
never as
omen?
as this.
Should have left him a cigar.
The blight marches on,
Yeah, we need to fix that. The whole
and
blight
soon
thing.
there'll be no escaping sights like these.
Hopefully destroying the crystals.
So our
is the
mission
key.
remains unchanged.
We cannot stop until every mother crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh,
You're gonna kill her!
Yeah.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot.
I can't believe those noises can come out of him.
There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion
So
and
happy.
the Bottlad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll
Just
be a damn sight less
graduated
risky
to
than
main
footing it the length of the
character.
Crystal Road.
in my eyes.
Thank you, Karen. And
Is he gonna have
glad
laugh
to
the
have you
whole
with us,
way?
Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there.
What do you have now?
See yous down in Bucklad.
Just gonna sprint.
Off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Yeah, he's like the heart of the troop.
Hope he doesn't die on us.
That's what I thought about Sid.
He did.
Yeah.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Alright. Onward!
And
How are you
Yonward.
feeling?
Better. Thanks to Talia.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Alright, first combat we get into is going to be interesting because I forget everything. Hopefully it'll all come back to me.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Just let Torval kill everything.
Alright. Those buttons. Then this.
I know it wasn't super hard because I was a little bit.
How do we, this. Alright. Kinda coming back.
Sweet.
And I can't remember what L1 and R1 does though. We'll try that next.
Does it change between your...
One of them's lock on and one of them's dodge. I can't remember which is which. We'll find out.
Chocobo?
We don't have very far. This Torval can't ride.
Torval can run!
See?
It was a lot closer than I thought it was.
Naruto, they're splitting it. The final sin. Are we playing
So this
Final Fantasy
isn't, I
X now?
guess.
The land of the gods.
The boss
It's even more
creature in that
impressive than I
called
imagined.
Sin.
I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious. and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance in bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men.
Now we get to do it for real.
Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
My hair is longer than Clive's.
We're not
Yeah.
far from
Cut it
Bahamut.
back to that.
The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us.
It's about what my top of my hair looks like right now.
Beard game's weak though.
Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
It's got blue eyes. Like almost everyone else on my family. But not me. Bruh.
It's because you're so full of shit.
That's what they say.
Yep.
Seat of the Imperial Court. Audience chamber, Imperial Palace.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
What about your elder son?
I have.
That one.
Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sambrec.
Are those like poppy flowers or something? Do they smoke those?
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age,
Father, please.
or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it.
That's kind of
And
young
I
for
can think
young
of none
blood,
better
though.
suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
I like his earrings. Did you see those?
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces.
Dion's the only reasonable person in this room.
Yeah.
It is time to show the world the true power of Sambrec.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
Boy!
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths.
I
regarding
squeezed
the
out this
nature
brat.
of
You better
nations,
use him.
of rulers, and of the divine.
What a bitch.
Trust the words of this traitress. She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
See his
This
earrings?
audience
They're
is
like
over.
tiny double daggers.
Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
What is that?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
Oh, just twist the dagger.
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Let's see what yours looks like. I think Dion's joining us.
I hope so.
We have an opening.
I want to see his outlaw, garb.
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
In the birdmobile.
I will.
Can you get on the bird?
I'm
There
trying.
you go. Now down the hill. Good job.
And how do we drift?
You pull a trigger and like.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. Back to the stables, girl.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep...
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right.
Just
He said
wait
he'd
till
wait for us
something
here after
blocks out the
replenishing his
sun,
supplies.
and it'll be
Dare
Coots
say
by
he's
your
in the French
side.
by now.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the
Sounds
border.
done with all this.
who seek entry at a former
Not
line
getting
and
paid
ready
nearly
their
enough.
documents
Yeah.
for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we?
How did we miss him? That's my question.
He's probably off buying tools, giggling in a corner somewhere.
He must be around here somewhere.
Taste my peaches. They're sweet.
Taste my peaches.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Why does he look sad?
I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good.
What?
He lost his
Just tell us
pass.
what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Oh, he looks so
Do
sad.
you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So,
How could they
to get the
reach
pass
into
back,
his
we need to find
pockets?
this child. Where would we even start?
I know where.
They'd have had to
I've
be
got a
crawling
pal
over
in
him like
Boklab who
ants.
might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
Wish we
No
had
time
red
like the
chocobo.
present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure naught else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Hey, there's a child. Kill it!
Get him!
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Just don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
Is it 2 million for a chocobo? Seems pricey.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh. Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then we can be on our way.
Look for the one that's like 2 kids in a single long coat.
So neither of you has a trader's pass either.
Does the dog have
Not that
one?
anyone would take you for traders. But I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
So help me, if she's gonna say everything that guard just said right outside the door. Oh.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
Forgery?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand.
I'm not sure if they are the ones rooting
Will you
the
stand
livelihoods
with
of
us?
merchants. Or
We
maybe
want
the
to get
whole
your passport.
war situation.
And we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Let's not kill any kids, though. Like, it was a joke
Is there
before.
any other way
easier
of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Oh, we got another girl's trinket.
Yep. A seal, crimson collar.
She collared
The
us.
proprietor of the furniture makers by the coast
Decked out.
is spearheading the search. Wear that, I suggest that you...
The furniture maker.
No. Furniture.
To catch a thief, you must become the thief.
The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
Run!
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
After him.
So that was
Torgal?
Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
Is it a chase?
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Just freaking petered off, didn't he? You think he's jumped into piles of hay?
Under a chocobo?
Oh, well, he's just standing in the corner. Never mind.
Hide in the bushes, boy.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who were making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching.
Pack him
over
up
them.
and bring him back
She
to our
sent
place.
Geets and I to look for you.
Yeah.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Is that them?
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
How do we do non-critical damage against this fool?
You're making a mistake.
Blunt.
We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
That's pretty funny.
Yo.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Eloise.
You could have just said. Oh man. Drink every time there's a fade out and
Eloise
pan
didn't tell
down.
us she had a brother.
And
Why
you'll
don't you?
die.
I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the Cast Stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gill and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do.
We never were
He and
going
friends
to. They
hadn't
literally
even
had no
worked
choice.
stones some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Yes, we know.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
Please give us a... we don't even get a choice.
Oh, fade out. No,
Ugh.
not fade out. No drink.
It's still a fade out.
So it was the
A
Cast
pointless one.
Stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their
Yeah,
trail.
that one was cutting
And
like
their
some of the
demise
conversation.
solves 3 problems
I'll let that
at
one
a
slide.
slug. That of the pickpockets, the bandits.
It
pulling
only
their
works as a
strings,
cut if the cut
and
is
the
not as
parcels
long
they were
as how
stealing.
long it would have taken me
I
to
only
shout
hope
all the
yours
information
is
at
among
you.
the items you recovered. Only time. And
Ugh, the
Theo's
transitions do
return
take a long
will
time.
tell.
If there was a setting in this game that you could like speed up
Speaking of
turns,
whom,
like you
welcome
can
home,
in
dear
some
brother.
games.
Here you are, good. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh,
His mouth
thank
didn't
you
move.
so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
Yeah, but
We
how
do.
will we eat?
And we already have. Mizelle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It was hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fed.
You stick at it then.
Maybe if they'd done that in the first
I'm
place.
sorry for stealing your
Instead of
part.
just saying, oh,
Dad,
these
that's
freaking
all right.
refugees.
I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well. Eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
I feel like
Till then, eh?
Goots could use Hanzo around to, like, you know, be his, like, clever little mastermind.
Well, and like, you know, I don't think he could stick his finger in like a little thing of honey. Like he's just too big. You need someone small to get things
have a place
like,
on the
out of
wagon.
small things.
Fine tools and
Yeah.
such. There's another big fecking crystal in the ocean.
Seat of the Imperial Court.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
Ah!
I am.
There's Bro!
Mm-hmm.
I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father.
The different
That
evil
devil
force
voice,
has taken over
his
him.
radiance
Yeah.
speaks his own mind.
That lady.
Fiend works from the shadows.
It doesn't. It works from two chairs
First you
over.
told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
Shoot it.
Burn
I'm
it.
sure it's bad. And on the other side of the castle.
What do you know of my blood?
What are we gonna do?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness.
That hand wiggle.
Now hurry
is
and
great.
make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
do, Dion?
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sunbreck. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it.
But yeah,
Such time as
if you're
that is
taking
done,
care of her, I wouldn't have to deal with
the
this shit.
strength I have shall be yours.
Who the fuck takes tea with armored gloves on?
Bahamut.
Thank you, Your Highness. Let us take to the skies together. Bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence,
My prince.
tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
A coup?
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Did the sound just change for you?
Yeah, a little. Finally, we're killing some kids.
If we're not the one to kill our mom, I'm gonna be like crazy disappointed.
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What just entered the harbor?
Sound of war?
Ooh.
It's the Black Pearl.
Yeah, it does kind of seem like that, doesn't it?
Inside the city. I think that's Dion.
Is it Bahamut walking through the streets with, like, the two people he decreed, just, like, about to kill them?
Oh, I don't think so.
What's happening?
Good distraction, though. Whatever it is.
Toggle.
See?
You think it's our bro? He does fire.
Phoenix. Phoenix. Right.
Just let off the biggest objection of all time.
The city's on fire.
But Shogun's is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Enemies on the ramparts! Kill them!
An enemy.
Okay. Look like one, and you beat them up like one. It's like, stop hitting yourself.
Gotta give it to him for bravery. You think at a certain point they'd realize they were outclassed and then run away.
Maybe there's like some sort of Sid magic that's at work that makes people underestimate you. The favor of Earth.
Alright. Big door. Picked up a high potion, so I bet there's gonna be a big fight behind this door.
Again.
What do we fight?
Hopefully it's Mom.
It's Goots. He was a traitor all along.
He was corrupted by the children. We should have killed them.
This looks like a boss arena.
Well,
Can you see him anywhere?
Alright, Joe, you're ice. You got this, right? Nope, Goats wasn't in that.
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
White dragon. Got a sick mustache.
Run!
Run.
Doing his neck? No.
Like my fire, ice dragon.
That was painful. Heavenly host.
Ah. Damn.
Doing the dive, the corkscrew attack. He's almost halfway. Oh.
Too slow.
Too slow.
Wasn't too slow.
Was actually.
Oh, run! Back! Surely your compatriots will take a mortal blow for you, right?
Not that kind of game.
No! He's almost dead. Kill him!
Did we do it? What? Still alive? Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, I hope there's not another fight after that one. We need to restock on potions.
Yeah.
Whew. I fought the camera as much as the dragon.
Yeah.
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
Goats, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh.
What now?
Is that the Mother Crystal's heart?
The hell is it doing up there?
What?
Bahamut.
Is he gonna eat it? He should totally eat it.
Oh, does that kill it? Whoa! Whoa!
What you doing, Bahamut? Did Ultimate get to him?
He's got green bits on him. Is that how he always was?
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yod, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
about to see a phoenix?
About to fight Bahamut?
With a phoenix? Oh, dang. Is he trying to destroy the Mother Crystal? Oh.
Got zapped. That's different.
Is it reshelling to protect itself?
Huh. That was the thing.
What do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
We might come back.
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
What? And leave you lot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask.
Thank goodness.
Potions.
High potion.
Away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
Jill just turns around in disgust. We need to get him a coat so he can open it up and be, what are you buying?
Got some good stuff for you.
You be brave now, boy.
Woof woof. You ready?
Yeah.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
Oh, it's past time. But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
What is happening?
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done.
That's what I wanted to know. It's gotta be Ultima, right?
I mean, you'd think so.
No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Well, we kind of flipped out and went crazy originally, too. Kind of what happened with us.
But
Do you think our mother's involved?
Do you feel that, Clive?
Was that both?
Ether.
Maybe Ultima's working through her.
Just what we
I
need.
mean,
Another
yeah.
flood.
It's already turned them.
Then there's no reason to hold back.
They weren't holding back before when they were just regular dragoons.
that looks
War cry while you're in a tornado. It's actually not working at all.
Look at all the guys bouncing around.
This was supposed to be a scouting mission. There he is.
Is that the Phoenix? Joshua!
Get up there and join your bro.
What is he doing?
Turn into Ifrit.
Keeping Bahamut occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Clive. It's too dangerous.
Fuck. Hold on, Joshua. I'm coming! We have to save him.
Just freaking forgotten about the heart.
Keep moving.
There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Don't distract him!
He can't hear you.
Joshua!
You can hear Ifrit.
They're heading for the
Ifrit looks like bulked.
And so should we.
The Undertaker!
Spirits Within.
Not the movie!
I've seen that movie. Should've. That attack should be a bomb.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Casters. Business. Some cover, teammates.
He's almost staggered. He's getting close again. Yeah, yeah.
Wrong one. Not too bad.
Oh, we just freaking snowboard slid right into the fight. Well, Ultima.
Fighting here.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
I will survive.
We're getting close. It looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
Final Fantasy X.
Guardian?
Neither do I.
The necrophobe.
Dodge that? Yeah. Dodge that.
These attacks are fast, aren't they? He's almost halfway.
Luckily, that makes it somewhat easy to predict. Halfway?
Yeah, he's past half. In the stream, we're killing the necrophobe. Just a few steps away from the heart. And overhead, our brother.
Press the attack.
Shit.
A bit of everything.
Hurry, please! Use other powers!
Now I can't seem to dodge.
Oh, that's doing great damage to him! Oh, good job.
I gotta get.
Yes! Staggered! Hop in.
Okay. Whew. Quite a few big fights in a row there. But we did it. Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year, Lewick. Sorry I got a little distracted with the fight.
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
Telling me.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
No, my brother. But yeah, that too, I guess.
That's my heart.
Yeah.
Those goats, those potions.
Probably not there.
We're a little low.
Is someone there?
Huh? Now's the time.
What happened here?
Get her!
He tried to take him from me.
Get them both!
Oh, my boy. My darling. Darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right.
Answer him. We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins.
And she's got
So long as
weird
the bloodline
things
remains
going on in
local,
her.
What does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix.
The two that are fighting outside?
For a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength. Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua, my darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
What? Have you not looked out of the window?
Your Phoenix flies.
Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
She's gonna get away.
Please no, Bahamut killer.
Joshua! Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
He's gonna do the shield thing. Fail to awaken what, mother? Can that little jerk you're holding do that? God, they are just cursed to never actually see each other in human form, aren't they?
Clive!
Gotta get his... Remember, it can turn from a video very quickly.
Yep.
There you go!
Cinematic strike. Alright, first hit. So good. Likes it. Blooming like a flower.
Is he like sucking more aether?
He's giving him right.
Or is it taking more aether from him since we're nearby attacking?
That's interesting.
Now we have a flat place to fight on.
Out to Bahamut.
Uh-oh.
I think I had a choice in that one.
Stompy, stompy. Oh, that's a Phoenix power right there.
I think we were doing okay, bro. Appreciate it anyway.
Going all super flame. You learned Spitfire! I could barely read it on the screen.
Face the consequences.
That.
Oh, we gotta get rid of all those circles.
Staggered.
Staggered. You don't have a stagger bar. We're OP. Yeah. Get down there.
A bit.
Jump. graphics are insane. I think this is where the game like really shines. Some of the foot battles, if they're not like against a specific creature, they can feel kind of.
I mean, these are cinematically interesting, but not nearly as interesting as gameplay as the foot battles.
You just have so much love for dodging. That's all. That little tiny ching noise whenever you do a good job dodging.
Good dodging this too.
Your Highness, stop this! Please think of your people!
They die quickly to that thing. Oh, it's so hard to tell when something's actually gonna hit you or not. Mega flare again. Ugh. Yeah, that hurt. Come on! Look at this.
It has a lot of health.
Yeah, we don't.
And most of that's going to be cinematic. No. Blocked it. Back to Clive.
I'd say so.
Clive, thank the Founder. It's now or never, Joshua.
Dodgy.
Try.
Man, he's so tough. Aren't you done with your duty yet? Join us!
I did try to kill them, and something happened.
We don't know what's happened. It's actually, if that's even him. Like, I don't know. Wish you could grab onto him.
Hi. Not bad.
Jump!
Come down.
Need to get a little higher. Just a little higher. You do have that, like, you know, Cyclops attack.
You have the fireballs. Yeah, I have it.
Right there.
Oh, we're doing it together.
That's cool. But aim it.
I am.
But aim at Bahamut.
getting there.
Finally staggered. Nail him to the floor. For a kill. Smash. Only 500,000?
Like you shouldn't be able to do 3 and then.
Except this one doesn't give you a awesome. Oh, you need to attack that sucker. Up, mash!
That's good enough.
Oh. Mortal coils aren't good enough anymore. Got a triple coil. It looks so pretty. Like dancing on. Oh. Twin magic. Bahamut. He almost dead.
Kabam! Da 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 da. Oof.
Where's the body so we can suck the powers out of it?
It's gotta be some renown, right? Sadly
Nope. One sharp bang.
What now?
Destroy it!
He's gonna eat it!
This is drinking me.
We have to stop him.
Don't go either mad. That's the last thing we need. That hurts.
You broke your flower.
You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
Are we virgins?
Give us wings. Yes.
There are so many backwards pointing spikes on us. We can't move without hurting ourselves.
If we become one, this may be enough. We can do it, Clive. We can. And we will. Together.
Bye.
Into space. Now, Giga Bahamut.
Like a basketball.
Health bar again. It's a fool now.
How can we hope to match such power? By trusting in our own.
Ah, going eggs. Yep. No mega flare.
Dodge. It's halfway.
Yeah, I don't think special I can do halfway in this form. Sadly.
And again. Nice, that was good. Start over again. Off to the sides.
You're right.
Yeah, staggered. Man, at what point do we look around and be like, we're in the atmosphere, man? Why don't we take icons and go to the moon? Would it be cool if, like, Buzz Aldrin and all them were, like, icons? I mean, they kind of are icons, but, like, it's kind of... Don't have to worry about spacesuits. Oh no.
Battle's gonna be more epic than this.
I know, if only Bahamut was on our side. Did I, like,
That's
blink
bad.
and miss a bunch of story that explains this?
It's the same thing that happened with us, right? Like,
I mean, no. I don't think so. Because, like, that was the first time we'd awakened in the Creed. And
Yeah, but-
he's been Bahamut before.
no, I think it's Ultimates.
I mean, that wasn't Ultimate's influence on us.
I think it was. That's why he wants us. I think.
I think what the reason why he wants us is because we can suck the soul out of these monsters. And we're like a built monster killer. Like, our powers aren't really made for killing just like a whole passel of humans.
I'm sure we can get the job done.
I mean, yeah. Just saying, we don't have very many area of effect spells, you know?
What?
Are you just flying through all that shit? Oh, that's hurting. Uh-oh. Chris!
Radiance.
Yeah, it's gonna swing back and forth to dodge them. Get in there.
With the tip.
He's got a quarter left and then he's staggered. He's all so close to dying. Oh, he's almost staggered. There he goes. Any last words, lizard? His life's not moving. I feel like this is a cinematic stoppage to the damage.
Yeah, I think it is.
Got like some hair now.
Oh.
Wait, it's gold.
Yet.
He would burn the world.
That's a flare. Well, can't let that happen.
Too late.
Not today. Come on, Joshua.
This is very Goku. Mash that button.
All Sir's wrath on his ass.
Turn him into sparkles. Then Clive realizes he doesn't know how to fly.
Dion turns back into human in space.
Woohoo! I'm falling! Grab that heart!
Destroy it.
Dion!
Where did he keep that? Did he have a pocket?
Alright, Sonic punch this.
This is much safer to destroy those things up in space. We should do that from now on. You're next.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Joshua! Clive!
The hug. Why do you stop? Ugh.
My brother. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Reunited at last.
Get in here.
Jill.
Come on. Look how happy we are without you, Mom. Holy shit!
I knew it.
This is for my father.
He was never a real boy.
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
Dion dead?
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave. No. Wait.
To take his power. Nothing else.
I owe him a debt.
Alright, so he's not-
Fine.
You should have touched him, Clive.
Yes, we should have. Bahamut power!
There. I hoovered him up. Now we can go, right?
It'll be later now.
Does that happen every time you meet a new icon?
You there. Tell me what section. Little as yet. Don't reinforce walls. Situation. Report, Captain.
What's your ankles hurt after doing that so much?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
We're hearing reports of rebel
Madness is this, Dion.
throughout the neighboring districts.
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait. Don't dally, man. Go!
Your Radiance. I want you to find out our next move.
By the light. Dion. Have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once.
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Senbrek. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your emperor? Guards! Take him!
How? I wouldn't move either. The kid's a dragon.
For every citizen who falls,
And I know.
there can be bread. For every home, that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god?
You stuck your dick in crazy, man.
Crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear. Our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
That's what drove him a little crazy.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Brother? It's a long story.
Torgal will carry him.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Come on, get crushed by the ceiling. All my hopes rested on Bahamut.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream. You will not take me, Shadow. You will not take me!
Got herself.
Is the one good thing she did.
She gave birth to us.
Oh,
not to us. To him.
Yeah. Thank goodness she's dead. Let's leave. She was a curse upon this world.
Yep.
And this is now her tomb.
Where's our XP?
Oh man, I hope
If it
they...
is consciousness that weaves your wills together. Consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others. Then we shall set you apart once more.
I feel like...
Who's with the freaking four-armed
The ties
mermaid?
that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place.
That's the last thing we need to fight. There's no one else left. This isn't good.
By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Is he an alien?
Relax, Your Majesty.
That's the dude.
Yeah, I guess there is still Odin. Axe kick. Yeah!
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Dead, right?
You are as meek as all the others.
Such creatures.
Also dead.
Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
Ultimate's working on him now, huh?
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright.
Does that mean that's his naked
Soon,
form too?
Mythos shall become our perfect vessel.
So he's making you XP farm all the other icons. Powerful enough for him.
Like Highlanders.
Not before the bonds are severed.
XP only works when you had the last hit. Beanham's right.
Of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away may Mythos return to our side.
This isn't a MOBA.
Maybe
By
Mythos is like
primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Mythos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you. Find Mythos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form, you ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Mythos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
Time to take a roll in the hay with an alien.
Mother.
I feel like everybody's got problems in this world.
Yeah. Maybe he wasn't actually naked. Maybe it was just like, you know, he was completely vulnerable.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
Are there any more mother crystals left?
It's never
There's at
ending.
least Odin's. And at the end, we'll find
Even
out
the
it's
sky
the moon.
seems to have grown tired of it all.
The moon is just a giant crystal.
Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Bahamut's essence. Attuning with Bahamut not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities, such as Impulse, which creates model spheres of light that pursue a target, dealing continuous damage. Use Bahamut's iconic feat, Wings of Light, to begin casting Mega Flare, an intensely powerful spell that showers enemies with a deluge of searing light. The longer the spell is charged, the more powerful the results. Press circle to cast the spell when ready. Taking damage while casting will cancel the spell.
That's not true. We damaged him tons and it didn't cancel it.
Alright.
Whew.
That was heck of a thing that we left off on.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna kill Mom, but
Mom's dead.
Mom killed herself.
Dion went a little crazy. Killed his dad. Killed his brother, not brother.
I think the brother was just like
an aspect of Ultima.
Ultima. Yeah.
Now we gotta take out Odin and then finally Ultima. I see the road to the end. We can merge with our brother now. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I'm just worried about
They finally re-met.
Jill.
Being like the third wheel.
Well, just being an icon. We've eaten all the rest.
True.
Like, I feel like Ultima's like literally feeding us all the rest of the icons.
Yeah, I think so. All right. Well, thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye.